Yes, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm VJ, and you're now watching another episode of my reaction for today. For today, guys, I'm going to react on another Casual Chugs episode series, and it's actually the episode 0. So I haven't actually noticed it until the last time that I had reaction with a series of Casual Chug. So I've noticed that there's actually episode 0, and it's called Ghost. Three missing members. So they were almost SB19 members. They almost got it to, the group, but I think they missed out. So I'm gonna watch it today. Let's go, guys.
Disclaimer, this video is only based on my personal research. I might miss some details and it's possible to have discrepancies, but I did my best to get as much accurate information as possible, so enjoy. Some
Okay.
people called me out because I credited the Go Up dance choreography to Stel and Ken. They wanted me to only credit Stel. Well, guess what? I was wrong. Because
Okay.
it was all of them who choreographed it.
Sino ba yung main lead ng choreograph? Bakit?
Okay.
Ikaw ba choreograph ng adlib namin? Hindi. Siyempre, kakapolish ko sa inyo, nakabisado ko na yung adlibs nyo. O,
It was a team effort. Now that we're past that, let's get into the video.
Okay.
This is the timeline that most of us know. A timeline that we managed to stitch together using the information we found on the web. The internet is a vast universe.
Ooh.
It is so big that there are still tons of information that are just hidden in plain sight. And some
Oh.
of them are just waiting to be discovered.
Oh. Ghost.
What if I told you that Pablo, Stel, Josh, and Justin almost debuted with 3 other guys in 2017?
Whoa.
Would you believe me?
That sounds crazy. Ooh. Ooh. Grabe si Casual Chuck, no? Na ano talaga niya, na-research talaga niya to. It's really a hard work, to put all of this together. And yeah, I think this requires a lot of time. Oh. Ooh. Sino yan? Si Stel?
Did Stel just belt the
Yeah.
entire bridge?
Yeah.
Damn. Their group surely looked and sounded promising, but what exactly happened to the 3 other guys?
before we even became SB19 as a group po, actually si Stel na iwan siya. Si Stel and Justin actually. Kumbaga lahat kami nag-quit na. Bumalik lang kami dahil nga parang gusto namin ipagpatuloy yung pangarap namin.
The word quit has a negative connotation, but we have to understand that there are a lot of things going on behind that decision. A good example is the lack of financial income because they didn't even have a salary to begin with. And I'm sure that there are many other valid reasons. Imagine doing the same thing over and over and over again for more than 2 years. I can only imagine their state of mind during those times. So let's address the elephant in the room. Who are these guys? And where in the world are they now?
Ooh.
Do you recognize this guy?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about shirtless Stel, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this guy, Rafa.
Of course, I recognize Stel.
He was
Rafa.
supposed to be the group's bass vocalist. After
Ooh.
training with Show BT, he moved on by running a K-pop reaction channel on YouTube. He also
Ah.
works as a freelance videographer and is now actively supporting his presidential candidate. He also made an appearance in the emotionally charged video greeting for
Ooh.
SB19 in their Our Zone concert. After
Oh.
a few test runs, they revamped the group to join the 2017 Pinoy K-pop star. This is when the prototype team was formed.
Oh.
For whatever reason, Rafa was replaced by this guy, Zeno.
Okay, this is the paradox. Woo.
They did not win in the competition.
Ah.
After Zeno's stint with Show BT, he became a member of the OG roster of the K-pop cover group called Zero to Hero.
Ooh.
And speaking of OG members, it just so happened that C13 of Vision was part of it as well.
I actually didn't know them. I mean the group.
It's so mind-blowing how interconnected our idols' lives were, and I'm not even done yet. During my research, I stumbled upon this clip with C13 and Josh on the same stage. Just a fair warning, what you're about to see will slightly break your heart. I also saw C13 getting tired of his clothes.
Ooh.
Nananahimik ako sa pagre-research tapos ito yung bubulaga. Anyway,
Yeah. Me too.
when C13 left the country to work in the US, the remaining Zero to Hero members decided to debut as a P-pop group.
Sa'yo na
Mm.
lang ang puso kong ito.
Ooh.
Ginamit na may gasgas pa.
Ah, existing pa rin sila hanggang ngayon.
Pero gumagana pa naman. Sana naman
Ah,
ingatan
here's Zeno.
mo ito. May takot man pero kayang lampasan. Huwag kang mag-alala.
I'm sure most of you didn't know this, but their debut wasn't a success, so they were forced to back out. After the setback, Zeno got into modeling and also pursued his interest in freelance videography. In the present day, he lives his life privately with a little mix of dancing from time to time.
Ooh. Ooh. Sayang no, magaling pala siya.
While all of these things are happening, our boy Ken has been wreaking havoc in the K-pop dance cover world with his group GA7,
Ooh.
and Amigo 7.
Grabe si Ken.
Sheesh. The next one I'm gonna talk about
Daming tumbling.
is this guy,
Kurt.
Kurt. Not gonna lie, I sometimes mistook him for Justin because they have a similar frame.
Yeah.
Even before his trainee days, he was already a member of Seon together with Stell and Josh. After training with Show BT, he moved on by teaching dance to students and continued performing with his K-pop cover group called Principio.
Oh. Ooh. Galing.
You can check out their YouTube channel. They still make some awesome K-pop dance covers to this day. Kurt
Oh.
presently works as an animator and a digital painter as well.
Galing, talented.
It wasn't only Pablo who stood there to watch the whole duration of PHP's rehearsal. There was also Stel, Josh, and Justin. It's because they were brothers. The last guy who almost became SB19 happens to be a member of PHP now, and that is JP. This
Ooh.
guy, along with Charles and Yukito, were Pablo's mentors because he was the youngest among their PHP dance cover group. They were instrumental in what Pablo has become. The boys also
Ooh.
trained in show BT together, only to see their closest brothers to not make it. This specific moment is very special because we just witnessed the full circle. From Pablo being the youngest to becoming the leader of SB19.
Yeah.
From seeing his brothers struggle so hard
Yeah,
to
that's so mind blowing, right?
finally seeing their success.
You know, you can just imagine how proud they are. Well, I see, yeah, one of BGYO member.
In our lives, there can be moments when you feel like it's easier to give up. Heck, some people in this video even gave up at one point,
Mm,
but they came right back with a different perspective. Their past didn't break them, it built them. Yukito
yes.
was in fact the leader of Zero to Hero that failed in their debut, but that didn't stop him. He came back with a different game plan together with his brothers who also failed with him in the past, and look at where they are now. So if you're watching this video and you are going through tough times, change your perspective.
Yes.
Thank the person who broke up with you because it gave you the opportunity to meet someone better in your life. Thank your boss for firing you because it gave you the opportunity to explore entrepreneurship. Thank your haters because life would be boring without them.
Mm,
Don't be bitter. Be better. Always choose to be kind. If you don't do that, you'll just end up as a mere ghost in the past.
yay. Okay, so I think that's it, guys. I just love the ending, my lesson learned. It's really telling that you should not give up and think of the negative, maneuver it to positive. When one door closes, another door opens for you, and that really is applied to the other members, three missing members of SB19 who almost made it. But yeah, they are, as happy as SB19 now. That's also so inspiring, their story. And yeah, that's I think I'm done with all these story episodes of Casual Chug. There's still a lot on Casual Chug's channel, so I'm gonna watch that and check that out in my next episode. For now, guys, thank you and bye bye.